It's time to dye our hair. That sounded really ominous. Let's dye our hair. So let's mix in some of Sterling, which is another Arctic fox, and this is a silvery gray. Okay, so there it is before I mix it. Okay, so I'm going to mix those two, and maybe I will put a little pop of that other color, but that was just a little bit darker than I remember. And okay, so I'm going to still do a little pop of Blue Sky, okay, which is relatively dark and bluish. Okay, so there it is. I know, I'm mixing a whole bunch of stuff, but this is what happens when you're me. I don't know. I've got my gloves. We're just going to do this on our whole head. Okay? Let's just stop playing around here and just do it. I should have changed my outfit. Just going to put that out there. Sometimes I do not think things through. And when I say sometimes, I mean the majority of the time, I do not think things through. My hair really is a cool gray. I wonder how this is going to affect it. Okay. I made like just enough. Like just enough. Okay, we're looking good, so we are going to wait 40 minutes and wash it out, and then we shall return. Okay, so here we are. It is kind of cool looking, but it is not what I intended to do. And when I was putting it in, I definitely had moments where I was like, I should maybe stop. The roots are really pretty blue, truthfully. They really are. But the length of my hair, which as I've said has been dyed a ton, didn't take as well to it because it's also a little bit darker. So a part of me is considering putting in that, I never got to the Manic Panic purple, which could look kind of pretty, but it's also dark and I'm not entirely sure what it's gonna turn this into. And it's funny because if you look at this, it's like the middle portion that took more like greenish and lighter, and the ends as well as the roots that took really strongly to the blue. I think that's kind of funny. Like I feel like the roots I totally get, like that makes sense because this is like not damaged hair, but I just think it's kind of funny that like the ends took really well to it. I just feel like that's weird. I know my lighting isn't great, so I apologize for that. It is like 9 at night, which is late for me, if you know me, because I have a toddler. And they don't really let you sleep. I don't know if you know that. If you have one, you know. Okay. I hope this turns out okay. Aren't those like famous last words? Okay, I have some Clear Suave coconut conditioner. So I figured I might want to water it down a little bit because ultraviolet is super bright. I don't know. I like need a response from you guys. This needs to be like, I need to do this like live and then put like polls in so people can answer questions and guide me. Okay, putting some conditioner in. Okay. Oh, it smells delightful. I forgot it's like a coconut conditioner. It is purple. It is purple. It is lighter, a bit lighter than, I feel like this shows up super blue on camera, but it's not. It's purple, I assure you. Okay, so I think my plan, I know it's so silly of me to even act like I have a plan, to leave the roots alone because they're pretty blue, and to just do the portions of the hair that are not so cute, that like went a little greenish, which is just not what I'm going for. Nothing against green. Stella Cini, she does hair, love her. She does some green, like an emerald green, and it is stunning, friends. Stunning. But she intends on doing that color, and it looks great. Okay, so taking this purple and covering over the length of the strands that turned a bit greenish. So here is the problem. Doing this to my own hair, which is risky in itself. Trying to avoid the roots, kind of tricky. And then I need to get the length of the hair. Okay, so that piece is done. Good job. Okay, now let's do another piece. Okay, avoiding the root and just going through the length of the hair. I know, this is still not a super effective method, so don't think I'm suffering from that illusion, okay? It's just better than some of the methods I've used. Doesn't mean it's great. Okay, so it is the next day, and who would have thought that adding ultraviolet would have actually made it bluer? Not me, that's for sure. So the color is really gorgeous and vibrant. So let me just put some pictures in here. So I really think that it's pretty beautiful. It's not what I intended on, but it is really pretty. So I am happy with it and excited. Now let me just share a few of my thoughts from my personal experiences with hair dye and blue and such. So it is a bit of an indigo color, so it does, like, that ultraviolet did give it a little bit of a purple tinge in certain places. Not everywhere, because we know my hair is not evenly one color. That's just not, it's not how it works. But some of my thoughts, in the past when I have gone blue, sometimes it fades to a not so cute green. So that is a possibility. Just wanted to put that out there. In addition, in my experience, I've done like peach, pink, red, purple, blue, I don't know, all the colors I've done. You see the playlist, it's the majority of them. Blue has been the hardest to get out. I usually have a tough time getting rid of it, and I end up going dark. Like, you know how my hair is frequently just black. I usually try to get a lot of different colors out of it in a good amount of time, and then I go black and let it go for like 6 to 9 months, and then I decide I want to play again. But I've had trouble with blues getting them out, and I usually end up, like, I try to remove them with either color remover or just washing it a ton, Head and Shoulders, whatever. And sometimes I end up just kind of giving up and just dyeing my hair dark and just letting it go, and letting that be it. So I did just want to share those thoughts if you are considering creating this type of a color. It is beautiful, and if you're going to keep it and maintain it for a while, I'll definitely let you know down in the description and probably insert some pictures after a couple of washes. I'm going to use a sulfate-free, color-safe shampoo. I also, believe it or not, because my hair is more damaged and dry, I can go longer in between washes. So if I can go 3 to 4 days, so that should help this last longer, but I'll still let you know how it washes out, what it looks like. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm glad we went in with that round 2 because it really did make it more vibrant and colorful. And again, I will let you know how this fades. Thank you so much.